How's it going? It's your buddy Chris. Today I'm very excited because I've been testing this recipe out for a while. So I wanted to make sure I was 100% so I could recommend it to you. I don't want to make the guy that just makes the food that looks pretty, but when you actually make it and taste it, it's not that great. This stuff is good. Anyone would like this. Here are all the ingredients. Most of them are pretty easy to come by. 1.5 cups of almond flour, half a cup of coconut flour, 2/3 of a cup of psyllium husks or psyllium powder, if you can find it. It can be a tricky ingredient. This is ground flaxseed, half a cup. You can get it at Costco. And here we have a bunch of stuff. We've got 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, and another ingredient can be a little bit tricky to find is cream of tartar. This is cream of tartar. It's sort of an acid. It helps with whipping up the egg whites used in meringues. So you need 2 teaspoons of that as well. In this bowl I've got a bunch of chia seeds and caraway seed. There are a lot of eggs in this recipe, 8 eggs in total, 6 egg whites and 2 whole eggs. The very first step, you're going to need to process your psyllium husks. So into the food processor, I'm going to dump this stuff. That's pretty good. Now all we need to do, we'll start adding in all of the dry ingredients into the food processor. We'll start with the almond flour. That's the almond flour. So I'm taking off the lid and I'm going to just add all the eggs in. You can see it's very thick right now, and I'm just getting the water ready for the final step. Need to add some boiling water. Okay, boiling water going in right now. Just going to give it a little stir. It gets very, very thick. Try to break up any of those bigger clumps. Start scooping it out and making bun shapes. They'll probably double in size. What I've found is the very best thing that you can possibly use is to cover your pan with parchment paper. Not aluminum foil, parchment paper. It's going to be loud. Now, believe it or not, this now acts like aluminum foil. You can mold it into the pan. The stuff is kind of sticky, as you can see, so I'm using 2 spoons to scoop it out, make my bun shapes. Remember, these will at least double in size. Okay, so now I've got a preheated oven. Oh, by the way, our new oven is here. So I've preheated it. I've got it on convection bake. And in they go. So while the buns are baking away, I'm going to start preparing the Rutabaga French fries. Rutabaga. I'm going to peel it and do a whole bunch of chopping and cutting to make this into French fries. That's a huge rutabaga. That was a lot of work. Okay, now I gotta add oil. I'm gonna add avocado oil and salt. All right, so that much salt. Now, depending on how many fries you make, add between 1/4 and 1/3 of a cup of avocado oil. Okay, here are the buns. Can you believe that? Those are low carb keto buns. Now, time to start getting these fries ready. So just lay them out on a single layer in a big baking pan. Alright, so now I'm going to change the settings. I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to go to air fry 400 and start, because that's what I want to do, air fry. So let's add in 1 egg. Gotta have a little Liam Perrin. That much. A little bit of soy. Onion powder. Garlic powder. And a bit of thyme. Let's mix up the meat. They are getting there, that's for sure. So this is 20 minutes in on 40 minutes. One of the coolest new things about this stove, it's the flat top. Man, this is awesome. Then you want to just smash that burger. I love stuff like brie and Stilton and blue cheese, but sometimes a cheeseburger just needs a nice slice of American processed cheese. It looks pretty awesome. So far so good. I guess it's time to start building these bad boys. Let's cut into these buns and see what we got. I like to toast them before we put everything together. Look at that. Can you even tell that's not normal bread? No wheat in this. I think there's about 3 net carbs. This is amazing. Alright, in the toaster we go. It will be time. Oh, here they are. They look great. My burger is mayo, ketchup. Today I'm going for a double burger. Onions and pickles. Low carb cheeseburger and fries. Fantastic. Oh. Guess I should take a bite.